Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I am doing a long-awaited, at least for me, an Empties review. I actually did an Empties review like probably over a year ago, and I will link that below even though it's just like so old. Basically, so if you don't know what an Empties review is, I kept a bunch of products that I used up and I wanted to review them. So these are products that I haven't used obviously in a really long time. I used them until they were gone though, and then I figured I would save the packaging, show you, tell you would I buy it again, would I not buy it again, and why. I think that this can be very helpful, especially because if I tell you about a product that you maybe have wanted to try before and weren't really sure if you should or not. If you want to see what kind of products I will and will not purchase again, then keep on watching. Oh my god, I need a drink so bad. This bag is huge. It's literally been sitting in my closet and I would just randomly place more products in it, so I couldn't even tell you what's in here. So this is gonna be interesting. My Neutrogena wipes. This is the night calming Neutrogena wipes, and I actually do really like these a lot. I have 4 brand new packages unopened right now in my vanity. So yes, I do purchase these all the time, and I know some people do not like the Neutrogena wipes because they say they leave a film on them and they feel like they have this kind of residue feeling, which is totally personal preference. When I do use makeup wipes, I always use these to take my makeup off, and then I usually do rinse off my face after, or sometimes like wash my face after, because I don't like that feeling. I think that it works the best to take off my makeup if I want something quick and easy to take it off. Also, it doesn't irritate my skin. I like the night calming one. They kind of have like a lavender scent. It's the purple packaging. I've tried the hydrating ones before, which I think are like the dark green ones, and I did not like them. I think they had a weird smell to them. I didn't like the way that they felt on my skin. The only ones I will ever use in the Neutrogena wipes are the night calming ones and the original, which are the very, like the light baby blue. So I do like those. If I do have intense eye makeup on, like eyeliner or smoky eye or something, I don't go in with a makeup wipe. I'll usually go in with like the Clinique Take the Day Off or the Lancome eye makeup remover. That's like my favorite to take off hardcore makeup. The Purity face wash in the shower, that takes off the majority of my makeup, and then I go in with the Neutrogena wipes to take off any excess that didn't come off. So yes, I rebuy these all the time and I like them and definitely recommend them. And I think they're like $8. Tanning mousse, and I do like this tanning mousse. Now, I've heard a lot of people say that not necessarily that they like hate it or anything, but that they've never tried it or have never heard of it. It's called, I think, Saint Moriz. I'm not really sure how to say it. I buy it at Ulta, and I do get the shade dark. I have naturally like olive undertone skin, so I find that the dark is fine for me. Like in the summer, I do get really tan, so I do not mind the dark. They do have it in a medium and I think a light. But I like this stuff. Now, it doesn't last that long. I find that I'll put this on and I just use a mitt, a tanning mitt. It's a mousse. I put it right on the tanning mitt. I self-tan, and then I usually just like go to bed, and I find that it dries really quick, and it does only last though like 3 days or so. Like when you do shower, it definitely lightens it up a little bit, but that's fine. Like I don't mind that. I've never tried Loving Tan, surprisingly. I'm probably like the only girl in the world that's never tried Loving Tan. I like this. It's really cheap. I want to say it's like under $15. So like I said, I get this at Ulta, and I would buy it again if I felt the need to self-tan, but I really don't that much. But I do like it, and I would buy it again. Next product in here is the IT Secret Sauce, and this is a face moisturizer. It says clinically advanced miraculous anti-aging moisturizer. I don't know if it's just me, but I feel like when I use skincare products, I never really notice a difference. Like I will notice if it's hydrating or not because I have dry skin, but I never really notice if it's like helping with wrinkles or helping with minimizing pores or anything like that. I don't know. Like I wish I did, but I just don't. And I will purposely use a product continuously without switching it up to see if it works or not, and I just don't really notice much of a difference. But I did like this. I I mean, I didn't have any issues with it. Would I buy it again? Probably not. I just, personally, I like to try new skincare products. I've never really found like one thing that I stick to moisturizer-wise continuously. I didn't find that it was like super hydrating. I mean, it's definitely hydrating, but it just wasn't my favorite moisturizer. Is it bad? No. Is it great? Not really, in my personal opinion. Especially because I find that you don't really get that much in it. I mean, I pretty much wiped this thing clean, but it's not that tall, so I didn't feel like I got that much product in it, and it's probably not the cheapest. I can't remember how much it cost, but it's probably not that cheap. Purity face wash, dang, I really wiped this thing out. It is completely empty. But yes, I use this all the time. Favorite face wash ever. Really good if you have gentle skin, if you have dry skin, oily skin, doesn't matter. I've literally been using the Purity face wash as like my only face wash for years. I use this and then the Origins Orange One Set Facial Cleanser I use when I want to exfoliate. So literally the only two face washes that I ever use. This takes off my makeup like completely. It's great. Then I have a Kenra Blow Dry Spray. I haven't used this in a really long time. But I really like this stuff. I think it smells really good. I think it does help pretty much with heat resistance. So if you've never heard of this or you don't know what it is, this is the Kenra Platinum hair products. They have like a whole hair line at Ulta. I mean, everything I say you can purchase at Ulta, but it's advanced dry thermal protectant. So when you get out of the shower and your hair is still damp, I usually would just spray it on my damp hair. Don't spray it on dry hair. It'll just make you look like oily and stuff. Use it on damp hair. It doesn't make your hair oily or anything. It just smells really fresh, and it does help to just protect it from the heat. Currently, I'm using this one just because I got this in my FabFitFun box, and I really like this. It smells really good, and it makes my hair really soft. So I do like this, but it has a more thicker consistency, where the Kenra is just a straight up like spray. It's not a thicker consistency that a like leave-in conditioner would have. But would I purchase the Kenra heat protecting spray again? Yes, I would. It is fairly expensive though. I will warn you about that. But I know Ulta has a travel size, which is like half of this as well. Matrix Total Results Miracle Creator. This is the multitasking treatment, and I use this as a leave-in conditioner. So every time I get out of the shower, I always spray something like this in my hair before combing through it, so that way I'm not like pulling on any dead hair or pulling out my hair if it's knotted from the shower. So I did like this. Would I purchase it again? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of like skincare. I like to try different leave-in conditioners. I don't like to just stick to one. Right now I'm using a different one from Matrix. I did like this. I found that I went through this really quickly though. I mean, it says 6.8 fluid ounces. I don't know. I just felt like I went through it really quickly, and I didn't notice any like crazy amount of change or anything. I did like it though. It's not a bad product at all, but I'll probably just try a different one if I had to purchase one again. Oh my gosh. This next product is a shampoo, and this is a purple shampoo. So I do not color my hair. I never have. The only time I ever put any type of color in my hair was in college for a rugby championship. I put the like blue chalky temporary color in it. I don't even count that. But I do, if I like did color my hair, I would have like white platinum blonde hair. And if you know me, you know that. I love like blonde, and this is all my natural color. But I do use a purple shampoo to kind of keep it light, because in the summer it gets really light and in the winter it gets a little bit darker. But I have found that when I use a purple shampoo, it completely makes my hair lighter for longer. And I tried this one. I follow Whitney Simmons, and she recommended this purple shampoo. I hated this. I will never use it again, and I felt like it took me forever to get through. I did not like this at all. I felt like it did not make my hair soft. It made it hard. It made it knotted very easily. It smelled okay. It's called Finola, I guess. No Yellow shampoo. I don't even know what this brand is. It's definitely like a foreign brand or something. I think I got it off Amazon, she recommended, but I figured I would try it, and it's extremely purple. I mean, you can see it like dyed a little bit of it here. This would stain my hands, and purple shampoos normally do like stain your fingers and stuff a little bit, but this like wouldn't come off for days. So I didn't really like it. I just felt like I didn't like the texture it gave to my hair. Right now I'm using a Redken purple shampoo and I like it. I've tried the Matrix shampoo and that's always like my go-to, my favorite one. If you do use a purple shampoo for blonde hair, I would highly recommend using it like every other day or every couple days. I was using purple shampoo every day, which nobody recommends, but I wanted like blonder and lighter hair. So I was using it every day and I found that my hair was so like, it was dying really quick, it was getting knotted really easily, and I started to switch it up and go like every other day or even like once every couple days. And I found that it made such a difference in my hair, and I use the purple shampoo and I love it. But this one, I will not buy again. I do not like it. This is a Toni & Guy Casual Sea Salt Texture Spray. I don't remember if I liked it or not. Something's telling me that I wasn't like a big fan of it. And the fact that it's not like sticking out to me probably tells me that I didn't like it. It's not bad. I like trying different sea salt sprays when I do curl my hair. When I curl my hair, I use a sea salt spray. I feel like it just makes it look more natural and it keeps the curl a little bit longer for me rather than hairspray, making it like really hard and crunchy. Would I purchase this again? Probably not. I think it's really expensive too. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about this one. The last hair product I have in here is, I forget how to say this. I'm not even gonna try. This is a very popular sea salt spray and I did like it. I really liked the way that it made my hair feel, but this was the messiest thing ever. Like if you can see this bottle right now, it is like sticky. There's like hair stuck to it. Like, ugh, this, no matter what I did to it, oh, there's hair floating off of it. Oh my God. No matter how I used this, I just felt like it always leaked all over. It was a good product itself. It's really expensive though, but I don't know why sea salt sprays are so freaking expensive. It's ridiculous. But this was a very messy product, and I don't know if it was just like that bottle in particular or if it like everyone's does that. I don't know. If you have this and it does that, let me know. Definitely if you use a good sea salt spray, let me know, because I'm in need of a new sea salt spray. I've tried the Not Your Mother's, not really a big fan of it. I find that the higher end sea salt sprays really do work the best for my hair, and I do like them the best, because if you get too cheapy ones, they like crunch up and make your like strands of hair stick together, and I don't like that. So if you know a good sea salt spray, please let me know in the comments down below. I have is Algenist, and this is their Genius Ultimate Anti-Aging Cream, and this was a face moisturizer, and I really did like this a lot. I actually think this was my second or third container of this. Would I repurchase it? Yeah, I really would. I think it has a... Oh my God, it is literally like full. The reason I think that this is like not empty is because I think this one in particular that I had was old, so the cream inside was kind of like clumpy and like not, I didn't like the way it felt on my skin. Yes, now that I remember, it was very clumpy and it had like chalky, flaky texture to it. It was really weird. But I have used Algenist before. I love Algenist skincare. I like the Genius line, which is like this green one, a lot. I think it was just like this particular packaging was old or something, and it didn't work well. It like had a funky smell to it and stuff. I think that was just because it was old. This is a very good brand though. I do stick to Algenist. I do like their stuff, so I would purchase this again. Now, leading into makeup, I have a couple products here. This shouldn't take too long. I know this is like running kind of long. I have a few mascaras in here, so I'm just gonna take these out all together. I have the Lash Boss Laura Geller mascara. I did not really like this that much. I thought the wand was very weird. It's like long on one side, short on the other. I don't know. It wasn't awful. Like, I just like to try different mascaras. The next one I have in here is the Tarte, and I'm just not a big fan of the, I think this is the Lights Camera Lashes one. It's the purple one. I really like the primer, and I love that it was dual-sided here because I use a primer every time I do mascara. So I did find that very helpful. I'm just not like a huge fan of the purple Tarte mascara. I don't know why, I just find it doesn't really do much for me. So I don't know if I'd purchase like that particular mascara again, but I would purchase their primer. And then the last mascara here I have is the Urban Decay Troublemaker mascara, and I would 100% purchase this again. I'm actually, well, right now I'm using the Perversion Urban Decay. I do find that the Urban Decay mascaras are one of my favorite. I do like the Troublemaker one a lot, and I would 100% purchase this again. I really like the wand, how the bristles are very separated, so I don't find that it's super clumpy or anything. I love this mascara, and I've definitely gone through a few of these, so yes, I would purchase this again. I have a concealer in here. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Medium Light Neutral. I have gone through a few of these, and I do like them, but I was very like ride or die. Urban Decay concealer is what I'm going to use, but then I did start really like going into the Shape Tape more, and I find that I like the Shape Tape better. I just think it has more coverage, and I was finding that the Urban Decay was starting to kind of oxidize on me. So I would put it on, it would look great, it would feel great, and then I would go out and I found that it was like darker than it was when I first applied it. So definitely oxidized a little bit. Would I purchase it again? If I had to, yes, I definitely would, but it is not my first choice of a concealer. I have the Urban Decay Brow Beater. And this wasn't bad. I did like this. I would purchase this again. I just hate how brow products are so expensive and they're so little, and I go through them so quick. Two of the NYX, and these all have spoolies on one end and then the twist up brow product on the other end. And honestly, I switched over to the NYX because I go through brow products so quick because I use it every single day. And I didn't feel the need to spend like $20 when I could spend like $7 or $8. And get a similar product. I definitely repurchased the NYX. I'm using it now, and I have a backup of it. So definitely going to repurchase the NYX for sure all the time. And the Urban Decay Brow Beater, I would purchase it again. It wasn't a bad product. I just found something like a dupe for it that's just as good and it's not as expensive. I have another brow product here, which I actually forgot this was in here. And I really do like this product. This is the Bravo Conditioning Primer by Benefit. And it's like a little twist up. And this thing, dude, I gotta tell you, this lasted me like, I would use this every day and it lasted me years. I don't know why, but it says it's a primer. You're supposed to put it on and then do your brows, which I did, and I liked it because it kind of combs out your brows, gets them ready for the product, and it does keep them in place pretty well. So I did like this, and I actually did notice a difference with this because it has a nutrient-rich formula that's supposed to help your brows grow, and I did notice a huge difference. It made my brows grow a lot faster. I found that it really did help my brows grow back. And comb, this is oil eye makeup remover though. Love it, great stuff. I usually put this right on a pad, stick it on my eye, let it soak in a little bit, and then I rub my eye gently with it, and this takes off my eye makeup so easily, and it doesn't burn or anything. So love that stuff. I definitely will repurchase that. I have a Tarte Brighter Days Highlighting Moisturizer in here. This was a little sample pack that I got, and I actually did like this. I did find it was a little bit strange that it's a moisturizer because it was like very shimmery. So I usually applied this as like my moisturizer before putting on makeup. I would never apply this like to go to bed or something because it was very shimmery, but it was very pretty and I did like the way that it felt. Last product is the Smashbox Liquid Lipstick in Always On. This was my favorite shade. Loved this shade. It was like a perfect shade to go with anything. It was like a pinky nudie color, but it dried out so quick. I don't know if it was just me, but like, oh my God, like look at this. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this dried out so quick. I went to like put it on one day and it was just dried up like this and it wouldn't even go on, and I was like, well, that's really weird. I didn't think it was that old, so I don't know if it was just like a bad formula because they were newer. I don't know, but I find that they didn't last as long as I would love to in the packaging. Now on your lips, they lasted great. Like I definitely want to try another one of their products again because I really did like their lip products. And that's everything. I hope that that was helpful to you. We went through a ton of products. I know that this is a long video, but I feel like I got through a lot and I said a lot of hopefully helpful advice. So if you liked this video, give it a thumbs up if it helped you. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions at all about the products, or if you have questions about other products that may be similar to it. Hopefully you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe before you leave. And until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!